Hi everybody, this is foXnoMad, and today I want to help you travel smarter by showing you what a $35 room in Islamabad, Pakistan looks like at a hotel. Now this isn't a sponsored video or anything, I just picked this hotel off of Booking. It was in a good location and it had pretty good reviews, so I decided to just book it. So I just wanted to show you what a room looks like for about 5,500 rupees, which is about $35. So here we go. So the bed is there, it's pretty comfortable, I have to say. The sheets were pretty clean, very nicely done. I made the bed this morning, they haven't come to clean the room yet, so I'm doing this in the morning. That's why it looks kind of like a mess. Also got a fridge right there, and your TV, of course. So just walking around, you've got plenty of power outlets, a lamp of course. Yeah, so I'd say the bed is pretty comfortable. Pillow's pretty soft, the sheets were clean, they smell pretty nice. All in all, a pretty decent sized bed for a pretty large room. Now, one of the things that's really important to me is a desk, because I work a lot when I'm traveling, which is pretty much all the time. So here we go. Here is the desk. So you can see plenty of room for a 15-inch laptop, for a MacBook Pro. Got some hard drives there. This is kind of like a hotel office tour. Charging up camera batteries for later today. Got a mirror so I can look at myself when I'm bored of looking at the screen. Anyway, the desk is pretty good. The only thing is I can't quite get my legs under there, so I kind of have to either cross my legs on the chair or keep them really weirdly spread out, but other than that, it's not too bad. Got heating and air conditioning, which doesn't work right now. It's been working all day, and for some reason, of course, when I'm filming this video, it doesn't work, but it's an option. So you got that there. You got the window here, so you can take a look outside. Tinted. Oh yeah, and I forgot one important part of a hotel room. The bathroom. So I've had no problems with hot water. The hot water is actually really hot and available pretty much all the time. I've had no issues with any of the hot water, so that's a nice thing to have. It's not always common. So you've got plenty of hot water when you want it. The water pressure is very good, tons of water. Very nice to take a shower in the morning. And yeah, hot water, cold water, whatever you want. That's the bathroom right there. It's pretty decently sized and pretty comfortable as well. And of course you got this couch right here, which is also nice to have so you can sit and relax. Got, let's see, menu for room service. Oh, did I mention the name of this hotel is the Rumi Atlas Hotel. Got a little thing here, just the usual, how to connect to Wi-Fi. Oh, and speaking of the Wi-Fi, it's really fast, and I couldn't figure it out why the internet would just kind of cut off and whatnot. So the key for me has been, instead of really sitting at the desk, is when I really need to upload like this YouTube video, I'll go sit over in that corner of the room. And I think it's just the dynamics of the wall, it's a little bit closer to the router. When I get that, the internet speed is actually pretty fast. So I'm getting about 5 to 10 megabits per second down easily, and about 7 to 8 up, which is pretty good, at least in my experience for a lot of the world. That's pretty decent. It takes me to upload about a 10-minute 4K YouTube video. It takes me a solid 3 hours, which is pretty decent. It's not too bad. It's pretty standard for most of my uploads because they are very large files. It's about 5 to 6 gigabytes, so there you go, to give you an idea. The rooms are fairly quiet. I can't really hear the neighbors back and forth, but it's not too busy. I think maybe the hotel's probably right now at about 40% occupancy, so it's not very full. The staff is very good. They're very attentive. Front desk is pretty good as far as handling, payments. They take cash, they take credit card. They're pretty helpful as well. There's also a breakfast buffet from 7 to 11 in the morning. Breakfast is open at 7:30, so if you're punctual, if you want your breakfast right away, it's there. You've got different types of omelets, you've got fried eggs, You've got usually some sort of chickpeas or some sort of beans with that, some sweets. You've got coffee, you've got tea, you've got chai tea, you've got all kinds of options. So it's a fairly good sized breakfast, and it's a nice inclusion, I think, for a hotel stay. You can easily sort of eat enough food to get ready for a long day of traveling and exploring in Islamabad ahead. The noise from the outside is pretty well isolated as well, but you do hear a lot of the street, so you might actually be able to hear some of it behind me being picked up in the microphone here. It's not too bad, but later in the day and later in the evening, from about 7 to about midnight, I'd say it gets pretty loud outside. So it's not terrible, it's not uncomfortable, but if you're a light sleeper, you might note that. So you may want to sit on the back side of the hotel instead of sitting next to one of these street facing windows. One last thing I'll say about this Rumi Atlas hotel is it's in a pretty good part of town, so I'll show you the map right now. And there are a lot of different restaurants that are within 5 to 10 minute walking, and it's easily a cab ride away, short cab ride away from a lot of places that you want to see. So this main sites, the kind of things that you'd want to go to while you're in Islamabad. So this is your look at what a $35 hotel room in Islamabad, Pakistan looks like. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I paid for the room, but I just wanted to give you an idea if you happen to be traveling here. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.